YouTube, a revolutionary website created on February 14th, 2005, over more than a decade ago. And in that time, the platform has truly come a long way. There was once a time where me and several others would praise the website for providing a unique outlet for creative expression. However, through fault of our own and other outside circumstances, the flame of creative freedom would be inevitably snuffed out in the following years to come. But this is not a video about the tragic fall of YouTube in the eyes of the creator. There are several other videos that you can watch in response to that, trust me. This is more of a comparative piece, if you will, a prediction of sorts. There is a shift forming in the ideal video format for this site, and I believe that it is only a matter of time before we are all forced to either conform to mediocrity or fade into obscurity. My name is Mr. Logical. And if you believe YouTube is already bankrupt of all creativity, I'm here to tell you that things can get much worse. Much, much worse.
What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up!
And at this moment, all across the globe, 4.17 million idiots put down their grape Kool-Aid and Popeye's chicken and stood at attention for their commander in weed. It almost brings a tear to my eye until I remember this is a 26-year-old man who actually believes that him standing up in his living room screaming constitutes as a good intro for nearly every single video he releases to the public.
What it do for light crew? 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 FTC.
Truly iconic.
Open your eyes, hello.
This is Flightreacts, and just like the name says, he reacts to things. So already, the bar of effort is pretty fucking low.
Come on, cuz he does a lot of shit, like when he plays video games and 2K, and he plays IRL basketball too, man. Music.
You ain't nothing but a broke boy.
He ain't your typical reaction nigga, you feel me? Like, he a well-rounded nigga.
Yes, I suppose you're right. You see, reactions isn't what gained Flight the large subscriber base that he has today. Instead, what really made him relevant was his trademark rage sessions in 2K, delusions of grandeur.
Popping everybody, man. Now I came across this list. We had this spammed numerous of times as soon as this was uploaded on Tube, man. We had the official, most accurate top 10 YouTube basketball players list of 2020.
Off the list at number 10.
Kitty's number 10. That means I'm higher than Kitty. Let's go.
Come on, bruh. I know you ain't got no game, cuz.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. What the fuck? I'm gonna get ya. Oh, I'm gonna. What the? Oh, shit.
Yeah, check that shit out, man. I ain't done playing with you yet. Come here, boy. No, boy.
Misery, that's what you've chosen.
Oh, this bitch ass nigga didn't even put me on the fucking list, bro.
And general interest in seeing just how stupid one man can actually be.
2 months after a breakup, me, Jasmine, finally decided.
Bro, you skipped 2 months after our breakup. Nigga, you
hash out differences to better understanding and try and move forward for a daughter. period, and he said, then you told me to go fuck Mike Wayne other day. I don't care about dev team fired about it.
This is another example of speed reading. I don't see what the problem is.
On Auntie, come over leftovers.
I'm done, man. This is excuse for everything, bro. Hey, man. Flight, bro. Hey, man. Nothing but love, bro. You my boy, man. But man, you need to put that blunt down. Start reading some books, man.
In a cosmic sense of irony, he became the video for everyone else to react to.
We got Flight react to the funniest delusional movements on TikTok. So, shout out to Flight, bro. I think he has some type of problem, bro. He's stupid, bro. Flight, you stupid, bro.
Hey guys, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're reacting to Flightreacts' dumbest moments. He has plenty, and today we're blessed with a compilation.
And we back at it again with another video. We got Flightreacts funny moments in 2020. Check this out. Now I said I'm done with doing like Flightreacts reaction videos on my channel because, you know, out of respect for him and his girlfriend at the time, which he's with a whole other girl. I didn't say I'm not gonna react to him on the Prank Anime channel. So look, I got you.
Like, try not to laugh. Impossible. We're going to see. Wait, hold on right now. How many clips do you think is going to take you to laugh? Probably, because it's Flight, so, you know, his IQ level, you know.
You literally look like my shit I just finished taking. Damn.
Flight was riding high on this wave of popularity. Everything he said or did ended up in some meme compilation, or some try not to laugh challenge at that point in time. You see, the problem with relying on these dumb antics and opinions to grow your audience is that you will inevitably have to one-up yourself with every single video you release. This is not a fear regulated to Flightreacts, however, as it also caused Logan Paul in his heyday to buy a plane ticket to Japan, go to a restricted part of a forest, and film a dead Asian man hanging from a tree. Now, Flight could have as easily done something just as worse to skyrocket his career even further. But instead, he didn't. The best way I can explain this is that I think Flight isn't really trying, and I don't just mean in terms of his video etiquette. No custom thumbnails, little to no editing in most of his videos. The quality control is so non-existent it makes John Cena blush. Not to mention the fact that 8 million people continue to let this blasphemy slide. Regardless, I don't think Flight is playing a character or acting on camera. I believe on and off YouTube, he is 100% the same. Unadulterated, unfiltered, absolute madman.
Guys, you gotta know I troll a lot. You know what I mean? Like I always, you know, I think my face is like, you know, it lets you know I'm sarcastic. When I met Flight in real life, this dude literally he's delusional in real life too. Like seriously, like you can literally have an argument with him and give him facts or why the sky is blue. He will argue up and down that the sky is green. That type of person, he's really like this in real life. It's so crazy and bizarre. It's so crazy.
These days, Flightreacts uploads on 2 channels. On his main channel, he seems to be very lax with the uploads, producing a video every 1 to 3 months, whereby on his second channel, he uploads daily, but doesn't come close to even matching or exceeding his main channel viewership, with him not reaching even a third of the 4.17 million subscribers on the account. Despite Flight lacking in overall effort with his video presentation and ideas, I do respect the man for doing so much with so little. His weird facial and vocal expressions also help make otherwise boring content entertaining. Combined with his rage antics and delusional cult of personality, it added to the show and made it a lot of fun. His lack of self-awareness also made him a great spectacle to watch as well, with some of the mental gymnastics he went through to justify an image in his mind standing out in particular to me as being very intriguing to look at on screen. However, like most forms of entertainment, the routine grows old, and people begin to stop caring. You can only laugh like a demented SpongeBob and make excuses for so long until it becomes repetitive. But Flight's model is proven to be successful, if only in the early stages of a YouTube career at least. And as we already know, once a model is a proven success, other creators won't be too far behind to reap the proverbial fruits of the lead man's labor. If Flightreacts is on crack, this man is on fucking bath salts.
Come on, I got none on my lip. Chill, I got none on my lip. Chill, no, chill. Chill, my mama, chill. Time out. Time out, I got none. No, stop, I got none on my lip.
This is IShowSpeed, and unless you've been living under a rock for the past year, I assume his name needs no introduction. A channel who has blown up in popularity recently due to his, unique sense of commentary delivery.
You gonna do, little bird? I will fuck your little asshole up, little boy. Man, shut your bitch ass nigga. You gay! You gay! You gay! Nah. You say you gonna fuck my ass? No, chill. Chill. You gay! Nah, chill. You gonna fuck my ass? No, stop. No, chill. I swear to God, I mean
what the fuck did you? And his viral memes that have plagued the internet like a common virus. His analytical growth is truly unprecedented, but what makes it even more surprising is just how much this growth is based solely on Speed's character. Much like our dear boy Flightreacts, Speed seems to give zero fucks about presenting his content in a somewhat professional manner. No editing, no custom thumbnails again, etc. I give Speed more of a pass for this though because he is a streamer, so he typically uploads his streams to his main channel after they conclude. However, unlike other streamers who do this, he does not bother to edit down his videos for his channel to make them more easily consumable, resulting in videos having to be split up into multiple parts or having a 5-hour-long cash grab. It is also clear to me that he took a lot of aspects that Flight repopularized in order to grow his brand so quickly, from the scary facial contortions, obnoxious sound effects, right down to both of them competing for who has the worst rap songs on their channels.
Hey baby, I'm going up. I really don't give a fuck. What is up in my cup? Someone show me some love.
Despite the similarity between the two in terms of the formula used, I would say Speed ratchets up the insanity of the performance to borderline schizophrenic territory at times. In his mission to be as abrasive and sporadic as humanly possible, he ends up letting comments slip that get him into a lot of trouble.
We're the last two people on Earth, and we had to reproduce to make the world continue. No! Reproduce them?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine, and then their kids, no.
Who gonna stop me?
Welcome back to a brand new video on the goddamn internet.
Two people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Gee,
you're not stopping me. If we the last two people on Earth, who gonna stop me? Oh, I'm tripping. You're good. I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm on Omegle. Yo. Oh shit.
In like so many
my fault.
I mean, say what you want about Flight, but at least he was able to somewhat control himself in his videos. Most of the time, at least. But despite Speed sometimes being very annoying to watch, I don't really have any personal gripes with him as a person. He even has the capacity to show decent comedic timing when he's interacting with other people or different situations in games. But my main problem with Flight and Speed connect to a larger issue with YouTube as a whole that have existed on the platform for seemingly years now. The formula people like Flight and Speed have cultivated is one of immense, immediate success with little to no effort put in. Record, act like a baboon, end recording, upload. It's a strategy that requires a strong personality to push, but they are both living proof it does perform well. At the start of this video, I hinted at a content shift that would be coming to YouTube, and Speed and Flight are both modern day examples of this change. The McDonaldization of content, where success won't be measured by the time or effort put into a project, but by how viral and relevant it can get in a short amount of time. This problem is nothing new for YouTube. It has always existed on this platform in one form or creator, but with the advent of new rivals like TikTok, whose sole existence it seems is to push out content like this, YouTube has been forced to compete, creating their own version of the app in YouTube Shorts, where people can upload their favorite IShowSpeed freakout montages and try not to laugh challenges. I don't think this content shouldn't exist. In fact, I think it can be very beneficial in jumpstarting a channel to get them the initial exposure they desire. But time has shown this form of entertainment is not good for the long game. Fans eventually get tired of them because they only come there for the entertainment and not for the entertainer themselves. And I believe that soon, Flight and Speed will suffer similar fates as other people who've used the same model before them. My question to all of you is, what will happen to the creators who don't want to make this viral freakout content? What about the creators who would rather make content that can stand the tests of time and make good points in an entertaining manner? From the looks of things, I don't think they will receive much of any attention at all, especially if they are not already established. The public called for a fleeting void of senseless entertainment, and Flight and Speed delivered. So, do we blame the teacher and the protege for their craft, or the audience for paving the way of least resistance with dollar bills? I'll let you all decide. This has been Mr. Logical, reminding you to always keep your eyes open. Let me know what you guys thought of that British accent down in the comments.